The Judges and Magistrates Vetting Board is a board that was mandated to help the judiciary reform and restore public confidence. But even before the interim report is out, judges and magistrates have been found unfit to serve on somewhat unusual grounds. Justice Abida Ali Aroni, who will go through fresh vetting, had been found unfit in regard to her temperament.
In regard to temperament, the board found that the judge's conduct and temperament has the effect of eroding public confidence in the objectivity and fairness of the courts. The judge's candor, good judgment and fairness has also been found wanting.
Justice Muga Apondi was also a victim of dismissal on basis of temperament. Lady Justice Mary Angawa was accused of keeping one Dr. Walter Jaoko waiting in her courtroom for 2.5 hours, citing impropriety of his attire. During the interview with the board, the judge would not accept mistakes, but instead insisted that she was right on whatever decision she had taken. The board therefore concluded the judge was rigid and stiff on issues even when it's clear she's wrong. Justice Murugi Mogo was too found unfit on grounds of temperament. Findings of unsuitability were based on 3 complaints. The first was an advocate who complained that the judge had refused to hear him and sent him out of her chambers. The second was an advocate who the judge ordered to be held in court cells despite the advocate apologizing for his conduct.
The third complaint was made by the Rift Valley Law Society, which alleged that the judge is moody, virulently hostile, abrasive, rude, and insulting, and she was fond of absenting herself from the court.
Then there was Justice Leonard Jagi.
The judge clearly can be easily threatened into writing a judgment in favor of a party because the person so threatening him is carrying a gun.
Justice Grace Nzioka was found unfit on grounds of her unbecoming conduct towards an advocate and his client by repeatedly shouting to them. Another 2 young advocates complained that the judge had used derogatory language in addressing them. When discussing the complaint, Justice Nzioka said there might have been misunderstanding since when some people speak, their voices are high. Honorable Ezra Odondi Awino was deemed unfit on the basis of corruption and obtaining bribes. On declaring his wealth, the board noted and explained sums of money passing through the magistrate's account and that of his spouse. Honorable Rose Anyango Motoka was found unfit on grounds of 7 complaints that raised serious issues concerning her conduct, attitude and temperament that delayed her judgments. One can say that even as a judge, it pays to be courteous, humble and accommodating when it comes to opposing views. That and a lot more of a daily dose of common sense may just go a long way in saving a much cherished career. Reporting for JSO at 7, I'm Sam Gakunyi.